Morning. Well, it's day 40. My God, 40 days. Jesus. You get less than that for murder, right? Joke. But no. This is me on day 40. It's been about 2 hours since I took my medication. And I'm doing all right actually. I'm not doing too badly this morning. Slightly drained, but not massively so. I've just had breakfast and a nice big cup of coffee as well, so that'll perk me up for a while. I've got therapy this afternoon again as usual because it's Wednesday. But yeah, overall I think I'm feeling okay again. After the slight dip in my mood over the last week or so, I think I'm getting back up to where I was before, really, which is really good. But I'm not going to count my chickens yet because this journey isn't quite over. Because I've still got to come off the medication yet, and that's when the real hard work will begin. You know, when I'm actually off it and go back to, dare I say it, normal. I hate that word normal. I just don't like it because I don't think it exists at all. It only exists in the relative confines of a particular group or society. The minute you step outside of that group or society, everything changes anyway. So I don't know why people always assume normal this and normal that. I mean, a friend of mine said to me a few weeks ago, excuse me, that those that were given extraordinary gifts often end up with serious mental health issues because of the way society views them, because of those gifts. You know, and that's something that makes a hell of a lot of sense to me now. It probably didn't for a long time, but it does now. It does, and I mean, I dare say I'll be, even when I'm off meds completely and I'm sort of back in the normal swing of things again, I dare say I will be probably struggling with anxiety and depression for probably the rest of my life, but it's a struggle that I'm prepared for. It really is something I'm prepared for. I don't actually care what anyone thinks about it now, so, you know, because this is my journey, not theirs. And, you know, it's time I got real and reminded myself that not everybody is going to appreciate the journey that you're on. Not everyone's going to get it, you know. And I think part of the reason I've sort of ended up in this situation in the first place is because I've spent so long trying to get people to understand where I'm coming from. And now I just think, well, I don't care. It was a waste of time and energy. I've wasted so much energy on people who didn't deserve it. So, screw them. You know, not literally, obviously, because, you know, you don't know where half the people in this world have been, but, you know, you know what I mean. But yeah, joking aside, I don't actually care about them now, because it's all about the people around me that are there for me. You know, even those that don't entirely get where I come from. You know, a lot of them have still been there for me, so I have to give them due respect for that. Which I don't think I've really done over the last 40 days or so. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys. Even those of you who don't completely get where I'm coming from. I still appreciate your support and your willingness for me to get back on track again, I suppose. I mean, this is a detour from my life path, most definitely, but it's only a temporary detour. And I actually think I've done really well, because I know many people who suffer with these kind of conditions. You know, they spend years fighting them and still don't get very far. Whereas for me, you know, it's been about nearly 6 weeks that I've been on this journey with medication, and I'm already seeing the difference. I'm already noticing the difference. I feel better, I look better, I've even lost some weight as well, you know. I haven't smoked, I haven't drank, you know. I mean, drinking I can't do anyway at the moment because of the tablets, but I've not even wanted to be fair. And I haven't smoked for about 6 weeks either, so that's good. So we're all good again. My energy levels are more or less back to where they were, even though there was a slight dip, like I said, the last week or so. But yeah, overall, doing pretty well. On that note, I'm going to go while I'm still on a high. I'll let you know how I feel throughout the day. Obviously, I will be updating my situation throughout the day, as I have been doing over the last 40 days. So, I'll speak to you all later then. Okay then, bye.